My name is Angel Rendon, and I am a first-year medical student here at UTRGV School of Medicine.
My name is Ben Brunel, and I'm a first-year medical student.
My name is Joseph Boateng. I'm a second-year medical student at UTRGV School of Medicine.
Tell me, Ben, why did you want to be a doctor?
So there are two parts to that. My first experience was interacting with a medical doctor is my aunt. She was diagnosed with non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, which is she basically just ate herself to death on fatty foods. So watching the course of her disease, it really had me appreciate how much went into, basically giving her a somewhat normal quality of life. But then separately from that, I did pharmacy school before I became a med student, and one of my first patients had sickle cell anemia. So there was one time that we were caring for him, and the number one cause of death for patients with sickle cell is acute chest syndrome. So basically, the cells sickle in the pulmonary vasculature. So most of the team had already left for that day, but there's a code blue in the patient's room. And, I went into the room and they asked if I wanted to do chest compressions. And, being a pharmacy student, that was never something that we had to do. That was never expected of us. But I just remember feeling how helpless I was. And I just really don't want that type of feeling to happen again. So that's why I decided to be a doctor.
So I decided to go into medicine based on my passion in community health education. I've been involved in setting up clinics back in Ghana, West Africa, in my hometown, and going into medicine was one avenue that I could use to make a great impact on the community, to improve their health and then to eradicate diseases in the community. And the second reason why I got into medicine is that I want to be in a position of influence to be able to continue this same project that I'm interested in about educating the community about health, because I believe that having the MD degree gives me an added knowledge and also the social recognition. And also there are opinion leaders in the community who appreciate somebody coming from that position to help them and then learn about their health issues. So those are some of the issues and the reasons why I got into medicine.
So when I was about 10 years old, I had an asthma attack. I was playing at my grandparents' house, and they had very old furniture and a lot of carpet. And so some of the furniture was very dusty, and I was playing with a lampshade. And I think that the dust is what offset my asthma attack. And so I couldn't breathe. And then I started hyperventilating. And then as much as I was trying to breathe, it felt like I couldn't get any air. So I started panicking, and it was very scary. I thought I was gonna die, honestly. And so then my parents took me to the clinic, and a doctor gave me an inhaler, and I was able to breathe again. And so I felt so much relief. So I hope to be able to do the same for one person someday.
Thanks for tuning into this episode of Beards and Scrubs. If you liked hearing about all these people's stories of why they want to be a doctor, be sure to give us a thumbs up so we can create more videos just like this. If you have any suggestions into future episodes, leave it in the comment box below. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that subscribed so far. Never did I think that we'd hit 200 subscribers, and we're almost at 300, so let's get there. Thank you, and I hope to see you on the next episode. Bye.